250 cash, hit Japan and get some chopsticks. I been with lil' man counting up bands, I ain't gotta drop shit. What's your ETA? I ain't even eat today. I know some nigga cross the street selling for a cheaper rate. Still gotta run it up like I don't got shit. I always say fuck these niggas and these bitches cause they fake.
More money than you little boys and ain't no reason for me to hate. Think about try my shit, I'm trying to shoot them and they fake. They know I'm a demon, call somebody around the way. Yeah, I pull up speed, but nigga, I ain't trying to race. Young nigga on the scene, I got my roller sticking up. Everybody with my beans, I already know we glitch it up. Shoot pass in the county jail, I can eat St. Laurent. Fucking on the cracker, bitch, bean in Menard.
Fuck 'em all, we gon' ball, stand tall, never fall. Bad bitch, answer every time I call. Got my Glock, use protection, I don't hit a rob. Eating noodles in the trenches where they break the law. Piss me off, I just might cheat, I got a bad reflex. I got tattoos in my face, but I like R&B sex. Hit a couple flight attendants cause I ride bitch. And I still ain't met a bitch that I pay to keep it. That's deep. Savage on his masters, ain't no chakras on my feet. Know they taking pictures, trying to calculate a G. I got tunnel vision, need binoculars to see. Took her to Hibachi, all she wanted was my meat. Gang hit the corner, niggas stop dropping free. VVS diamonds in my ear, Christmas Eve. Yo, little bitch, I thought you need a DNA from Steve. My brother selling peas, he said his money growing.
What a nigga do, you don't never appreciate. You give me attitude, I just might go cheat today. It's 2021, so I'm planning on lead the way. I've been planning my ins and outs, a nigga gotta put my cheese away. Took a bad bitch to Hibachi in Harachis. Got too many Jews on my squad, fuck a Nazi. 250 cash, hit Japan and get some chopsticks. I been with lil' man counting up bands, I ain't gotta drop shit.
They think they got one up on us. Don't trust bitches out of my doors, there's some I can trust. They think they got one up on us.
That's what they think.
Got PTSD nearly done up a finger, they ran up on us.
The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness, get recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bare AMPR told bro, big, you don't smoke weed in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to hit shots, sell rock and Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk by the trap, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and low like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage guns. Stop whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, push white in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that gladly. I treat every day like a Monday morning, I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man of the house. We go from babies straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Tryna pull down my trousers, rip my nut on my Calvins. Out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Try hit man off his mountain bike. Link up with a ganja farmer, cutting down plants, no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a jean, still sagging. Bro still chinging, bro still trapping, yin and a yang, and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna fuck, I'm sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man of the house. We go from babies straight to men. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up a finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man of the house. We go from babies straight to men.
What's up? All shit.
Hey, young Metro, don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Woo.
million a week. I bought her ice off a leech. Yeah, playing for keeps. Suck up the game, she a leech. Came in the game with a key. My pockets blew up Monique. Ooh, she got the perfect physique. I shape a brick to her cheeks. Now that I'm getting this money, I'm fucking neat. Thought that they tryna get calmer. This a good week, I've been stacking them ends and I'm snatching that rape in the morning. I was the nigga locked up in the cell and they treated me like I was normal. Thanking the Lord for the blessings, I just let the megala dressing up formal. Look at my boogers, they big as you. You could get shot with your nigga too. Just to make a nigga do boogaloo. Billy Moose same but this see masseuse. I'm having more strikes than the Adidas. Dick in them out like a edible. Niggas start shooting, you better move. I fight for my gang, I won't let them lose. Yo, bitch, she wantin' the pipe. This shit all started off lights. Hopped in my DM and wrote me a kite. Flight, she on the very first flight. Finesse a nigga, then get this shit bite. Sight, right, nigga, good night. Poppin' that shit cause he thinking he pipe. Pipes, 100 rounds drawn with the knife. Me and the walk, Biggie and Pop. But we so different, we keepin' the Glock. I'm on the yacht and the yacht on my watch. Fucking the thought on the ocean, Dubai. I'ma play dumb, but I see all the plot. She know what I'm by. You hit this dope and your heart gonna stop. They callin' the car. Hop on the jet, this a 20 passenger. Officer the maniac, I'm the massacre. I take your heart out and shoot your bladder up. Get to the top and we blew the lateral. Right on my money, I'm talking lateral. Got that bitch high off a perk and Adderall. Pull out the fire and you better grab it off. Bitch, I'm offset and I'm about to set it off. Million a week. I bought her ice off a leech. Yeah, playing for keeps. Suck up the gang, she a leech. Came in the game with a key. My pockets blew up Monique. Ooh, she got the perfect physique. I shape a brick to her cheeks. Now that I'm getting this money, I'm fucking neat. Thought that they tryna get calmer. This a good week, I've been stacking them ends and I'm snatching that rape in the morning. I was the nigga locked up in the cell and they treated me like I was normal. Thanking the Lord for the blessings, I just let the megala dressing up formal.
I'm having this shit, but you had it. Show me respect like your dad. Gucci the main, catching the cabinet. I just woke up in a pad.
What's the deal, chat? What's the deal? We are back. We are back. Yeah, sorry everyone. I know it was short notice. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I had a family emergency. I apologize, and I couldn't make it. Things are getting better. Things are looking up. As of right now, XAUUSD, I'm surviving. I'm well. What's going on, everybody? I see not a single mod has made it to the stream tonight. Are they on other streams? If anybody sees my mods on other streams, let me know. Getting de-wrenched. Hey, K for the mods. Reppin', straight reppin'. Alright, almost 100 people here. Drop a like, subscribe, donate. No, donate. Don't donate. I'm just kidding. But drop a like and subscribe. Sub to the channel. Go follow the IG. Only donate if you made like millions, or if you made like massive amounts of money. Then donate. Until then, don't donate. Use that money to trade. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's jump into it.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them hold it, don't you panic. Took a island, felt the mansion.
All right. You guys want me to talk, or you guys want to vibe out to the track? Huh? Alright, well, let's break it down. Let's do a GJ breakdown here first. Daily bullish, closed bullish, but it closed bullish right at this little resistance here. So what might happen today is we might range here for the session. Okay, 4 hours bullish, but also at resistance. 1 hour. The previous 1 hour closed bullish right at support, right? Okay. So let's see what we got over here. Let's mark our zones. It's a 30 looking like. Okay. Gonna look for this daily flip here. Rebreak of the daily highs.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them hold it, don't you panic. Took a island, felt the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free. Can we
I'm a hellraiser. Self-made, I don't owe a nigga land favor. When you get that money, nigga, keep your heart. I'm sliding in a coupe, ain't got no key to start. I got to follow me in BET Awards. When your well run dry, you know you need me for it. When I pull up in a Buick, you know what I'm doing. If the police get behind me, fleeing any lure. Sleeping on the pallet, turn me to a savage. I'm a project baby, now I stay in Calabasas. Like I'm still surfing, like I'm still jacking. I be sipping on lean, trying to keep balance. Take that Z-Walk, dicky with my Reebok. I don't say much, I just let the heat talk. Your jewelry water whoop, diamonds like re-rock. My little baby rock that dick like Seagull. When I stepped up on the scene, I was on a beam. When I jumped up out the beam, I was in Celine. Baby girl, you just a fleen, that ain't what I mean. Money busting out my jeans like I do skiing. Pull up in a demon on guard.
Okay.
Looking like I still do fraud.
So, we're bullish, and I'm gonna look for the hourly close here. Okay, I'm gonna look for the 4 hour to close because we're bullish on the daily, but the current 4 hours is closing bear, and if it closes bear below here, I believe we're gonna drive down. So just to have a little extra confirmation, right? We're gonna have this little range here.
Yo. Wow, man down. You ain't really bad, pipe down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? All up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me, pretty in a real life, and a gram. Where you get that ass from? God damn, I don't want a Rari, but I can. Free on my army,
We got the ranges here. 40, 50 pips here.
Man, I roll EMD when we inject to me, no BCG. Told bro that I got into the END. Never snitch, man, I'ma rather do EPP. Bust that case, didn't need a peeling. Took out the witness like Tommy Egan. Touch one of my dogs, then I'm turning demon. Even to somebody sleeping. You liar, and you still struggle with the O, retire. Acting like you're always on smoke, no fire. And you can't defend your block, Maguire. Out air shotting on the roads, but I spend your stack on shopping. Made a meal, but I still cutting. Boom, they say Wizzy ain't on nothing. So why they see me and they running? Wow.
Yeah, it's too much play in this area. I want the levels I got drawn on the higher time frame. I really like them. Maybe the level here. Let's see.
Every time I have a dream it's bloody, but all of them moves fed mummy. Take the weed, left the money, left the what? Back the shorty, she hit the gun in the trousers. Wasn't eating for 24 hours, but I dropped out that beautiful girl, cause she played both sides like Angela Valdez. Cross country, when they saw up with a pumpy, lucky. Dylan got away from the undie, young G shooting up north like on.
Okay, yeah, no, too much play here. I don't like this level. Even though if it breaks here, my drive, I don't know. I'm not a fan here, so this is what it's gonna look like here.
But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me, man, I never ever lie in the rap. Man, I really put a 9 on a man. Man, I hold an N9, got my back. We bros, even if I'm white or we're black. Get slapped. Pretty gal, big bum, get wet. Chatting to my pagans, get lean out the Lambo, then wow. Man down. You ain't really bad, pipe down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? All up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me,
like that. Everybody tryna be like me, tryna take my juice, tryna take my steez. Everywhere I go, I'ma stay in my Q's and P's. Everybody tryna be just like me. Chop on my side and I might let it sing. Whoa, that's my queen. Bullet hit your dome with a little earring.
You never broke the previous weekly high. Really, well, I really don't like the fact that the daily close respecting this resistance. I have a high feeling we're gonna end up coming back down. Not a feeling, but just you can tell if it typically if it respects resistance on the daily, what happens is you'll have the next daily candle kind of range or not move too far, and then that's going to be the candle that lets you know if it's going to keep driving or respect it. So I have a feeling we're going to range in here. Yeah, this is going to be my fake out here.
Suicide doors in the inside cream. Like whoa, 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 high speed. I'ma hit the gas, I don't even need a key. I'ma pay cash, I ain't talking about the leaks. Like a pair of dirty sneakers, yeah, I know that she a beater. I'ma hit it one time, you know I ain't tryna keep her. And I know that they be blind, so I'm walking with a Nina. Okay, girl, won't you put on a show for me? I'm loving the way she throwing it back on me. She get the pat down, told her bring it up, baby, bring it back down. Swing around, baby, throwing in circles. All these racks gotta jump it like a hurdle, like a hurdle.
Like this, like that. Everybody tryna be like me. Tryna take my juice, tryna take my steez. Everywhere I go, I'ma stay in my Q's and P's. Everybody tryna be just like me. Chop on my side and I might let it sink. Whoa, that's my queen. Bullet hit your dome with a little earring.
Stay so close to me that you would think we neighbors. That pussy not what he supposed to be, cause his mama raised him. We had a clear shot on his head, but I think God saved him. You never walked up, hit your man, you probably never grazed him. Hey, I'm a real gangster, this some shit you can't rehearse. My pocket used to hurt, now I get racked to spit a verse. God bless me with some accuracy on the day I was birthed. Every time we get the drops, I'm the one who go scope it first. I'm in this car, it go so fast that it came with some mercy. I go get free shit out the stove, cause I'm full.
Yeah, chat. That's what I'm gonna rock with. I think if we close below here, I'm gonna look for a candle to come back, close above. So if we get something like this, I'm gonna look for us to come back up in range. Put a fake out to take this back up. Okay. That's what I'll look for. Something very similar to this. We closed below in this range and then came up, faked out, went back up. And if not, if we form a bullish candle somewhere in here, something like this. Sorry. If we form a bullish candle here, like this, right? Then anything below this candle is a range 2. So then if we start getting a closure somewhere here, something like this, then we can take range 2 sells over here. Okay, so these are our ideas here. Behind the buys above and the sells below for the range 2 breakout. For now, this is range 2. Below here is range 2 breakout. This is range 2 right here. But if we form a bullish candle here, then this will be range 2, and then we can sell below that. Something like this here. Okay, anything below that is range 2. Very simple. I just really wanted to zoom in on the ranges, see where we're going. Okay, so that's GJ here. Let's switch it up. Let's get to gold. I'm a little rusty here. Hey, I haven't been here in a couple of days. I'm feeling rusty. Rusty. Give me a sec. Let's get to gold. Look at that, I'm drawing on the screen. Gold, you silly goose. What's the deal? Oh, I got levels marked up here. See how valid they are. Daily. Daily we closed bearish. We closed bearish back in range, right? So I'd expect this candle to drive down. 4 hour closed bearish below the previous, right? We have 40 minutes for this 4 hour. 1 hour is just ranging here. Let's see what our ranges look like. Okay. Gold's looking a lot cleaner. Like on the higher time frame, gold's looking cleaner, even though it's ranging right now. I just see it a lot clearer on the higher time frame.
I pray to God to take it slow and call my number next. I don't know why these niggas hate me and they want my flesh. All the real niggas appreciate me and what I done for this. I'm in these waters and I feel myself sinking. I never die no more, I already told my basement. All of my pain be on display because I'm famous. These niggas scared of me so they gon' have to snake me. I don't wanna die for love, can't let them get the best of me. I'm a big ol' step, I don't need no stepper cause I'm a step for me. Even though I'm a thug, I listen to mama and she less than me. I keep the fire when I lay down cause I can't rest in peace. I'm in these waters but I don't know how to swim. Got all these problems but I don't know how to deal with it. I miss my mama face and still look kid. Everything my mama say I try to remember. My youngin' 5, he say he dying to live. I don't know why but they be plotting to kill me. Can't let nobody take me away from my children. Can't let nobody take me away from these millions. Everybody gon' die before I go. Whoa. Everybody gon' die before I go. Whoa. Everybody gon' die before I go. Whoa. Everybody gon' die before I go. Whoa.
Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm push a P. Cop new helmets for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot across the spot. Just for peace. Drop the data, now we plot. Inside the peace. She not a lesbian for peace. She turned lesbian. Push a P. I'm push a P. I'm capital P. I write these president, count presidents. Push a P. Portuguese on her knees, mopping down a P. She let me squeeze and she leave cause she keep a P. Private suite, privacy, bitch I'm pushing P. Purple paint, pussy pink, bitch I'm pushing P.
Okay, chat. As far as gold, I need an hourly closure here as well. I know we're driving here. We have a 30-minute closure in 5 minutes. But when the charts are this choppy, wicks up and down, you know, when in doubt, zoom out. And I'd rather see an hourly closure below here for us to drive, because on the hourly, every time we've closed below, right, on the hourly, closure below, drives down, closure below, drives down, closure below, next one drives down, right, no closure below, comes up. On the 30-minute though, it doesn't respect that level. See, on the 30 you get a closure below, so you would need a closure even lower. On the 30 you would need a closure below here, which I don't think is happening. So I'd rather wait for the 4 hour and the 1 hour to close here. If it closes below here, boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're gonna drive all the way down. So that's key here. This 1 hour closure, we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna be patient. No need to rush into a position on a 30 or a 15. You can if you want to, but do you need to? Not a must. Let's get a rejection off the stronger levels, the higher time frame levels, right? Let it do whatever it wants here. Just let it get to our levels first. So we jumped on the charts here in the middle of the range. So. Yo, what are you doing talking shit over there? Hop on to the fucking Zoom. I sent the link. Wix is so focused. No, you know, you ever seen, you ever take a test and just start reading it, and just, because you got some other shit on your mind, you're just reading one line over and over and over, and you're like, and you guys remember when you were back in school, like, last week? Most of you. Taking the test and you're like stuck on one line, you're like, fuck. Other shit's bothering you, and then the teacher's like, yo, hand that shit in. And you're like, I've only finished reading the first sentence. Oh man, 220 watching here. Let's go, fellas. Drop a like, subscribe to the stream. Once we get a win, donate so we could fucking buy a golden fucking keyboard. This shit's gonna be made out of gold, right? I'm actually gonna gold plate this Walmart keyboard. Earth to Wix. Wagwan, what you say? My, like, you're not the baby of the family. That's funny. 9 is live. Yeah, sorry everybody. I had to take some time off yesterday. I'm gonna look for these gold cells on the hourly. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'd really like. So. You just gonna talk shit through chat, Don, or are you gonna hop on? What's the deal? Oh shit, we got people on Zoom. Healing in the house. What up?
What's good, brother? What's good? How you doing? It's good to be here, making my Wix 9 debut, my Wix 9 stream debut.
I got you. Oh shit. You're not home, Don? Man, what you doing? You playing hockey? Get some chopped cheese? Can replace me with Keelan? Keelan.
Like the stream chat, get it to 100 before you can take that first trade.
Yeah, do it for the algo. We cracked the YouTube algo. We have figured it out. The more likes you drop, the more this shit gets recommended to other people. Who knew? Apparently that's how it works. Jody Ann, glad to have you. Thank you. You got you. You got the next 2 hours, though. You don't got to say a word. Yeah, Keelan does talk a lot. Right? Keelan can carry a stream.
Yeah, the gift of the gab.
Keelan don't sleep, right? What time is it over there right now? It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, bro. It's 1:30. Close enough.
1:30, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Potato.
Exactly. Tomato. But I'm taking my secret medicine. It's gonna give me the strength I need. take these trades.
Just sit back with that pack of zigzags and a bag of that weed.
Yeah.
Show yourself, Keelan.
It's
Start
done.
the combo
It's
for the
done,
night.
mate.
Danny Alvarez is better than Messi? No. You're wrong.
Oof.
Where's Green? Green was always first. Why is he not here? I'm kind of freaking out right now. Something happened to Green and we don't know about it. We're here hosting a stream. We're fucking having a stream right now, enjoying it, having the time of our lives, and Green is going through some shit right now. Nobody gives a fuck about Green. One member of the community is missing, and people are fine with having a good time. Someone's missing, all right? People are fucking missing. Green's on a fucking milk carton right now, and we're fucking having a stream.
And the search party out for green people.
Wix 9, do you ever jump rope and mangoes? I do not. Oh shit. Wix Patel. Alright. Bro, why you YouTube not letting me know when you on live? Well, you gotta turn on notifications, bruh. Or maybe I gotta turn on notifications, bruh. I don't know. It's either you or me.
No,
it's
it should be
usually
good.
me.
I'm pretty
Typically,
sure I've
I'm
got a
wrong.
notification. YouTube's a little bit weird when it comes to that, though.
Did anybody else get notified that I'm streaming? Or no notifications for nobody.
See the chat.
No? Okay, great talk, everybody.
Don's just talking about ball in the chat.
Yeah, see, people got it. They got notified.
There you go. What we like to hear.
Nah, Don, we moved up from that. Sub and leave a like. That's the past. That's in the past. That's in the past. Yeah, 100K subs. That would be fire. Can we let's get to the 4K subs first. 4K subs on the way. Chat, we had a monster morning, right? We had a great night. We had a great morning. We're having a killer fucking month. Massive for a Q4 month. Just great. Fucking awesome.
So,
What was that? What were you saying, Keelan?
I was gonna say, just return the value, chat. You know, Wix is out here, up late. Well, actually, it's not too late, is it? It's 8 p.m.
It's 8:30. Yeah.
Late
Not
for
too
some,
late. I'm good.
regardless. Out here busting his ass. So, return the value, chat. Leave a like on the stream. It's the least you could do. You know, if you can place the buy stops, sell stops, you can.
Hey,
leave a
we
like
got
on
100
Wix's
likes
stream.
and we're only 30 minutes into the stream. Clap
There
it up
you
for
go.
yourself, everybody. Clap it up.
Clap it
Well
up,
done. Well done. All right. I think we're going to call it here. We're going to call it a stream here. I mean,
she wrote.
Honestly, the levels are the levels. And I'm really interested in this 4-hour closure to see how it rejects here. Might have range 2 cells here.
I will say though that seems like one of the first New York sessions in a while where there was a big move. That trade just drove and drove and drove and drove.
Yeah, but I mean, we had plenty of those. I think London, I've had quite a few. I had maybe 2 or 3 that just drove in London.
Yeah. Yeah, New York, I don't know what's been going on. It's just seemed a little bit choppy. Most of the moves have come in Asian or London, and it's sort of consolidated a lot of the NY sessions. But that was good. That was good today. Did Don ended up getting stopped out BE, or did it just run the full way? Oh no, he closed. He closed full.
Closed
Yeah.
full, and I closed full
Yeah.
too.
Lovely. Where at? How many pips?
I closed at 23,
W.
22 something.
Easy. In and out.
Yeah. What did you say? You said, hold on, 4. This is an interesting level right here, this 165,682 on GG, because depending on how it closes at this level, you could have sells and buys here. For me, because you can consider this on the higher time frame, right? You can consider this a range 1 here. I mean on the smaller time frame, right? If you, yeah, like somebody just pointed out, who just pointed out, Surdy for life, right? On the smaller time frame, you can technically consider this a range 1, right? I don't think it's enough of a range to be considered a range. 25, actually 30 pips, yeah, that's good. So here's the thing, chat. Okay, let me redo this. So this sucks. Anyway, I think if we get here, there should be no sells. You should look for buys above. Over here, you should look for a range 2 breakout below, but if it does print below and doesn't break the lows and comes up, makes a high here, then we'll look for buys to come back up. But if we break below here, this bearish momentum on the 4-hour, for this session specifically, I think we'll drive down something like this.
Yeah, this 4 hours really key. It's can't see myself taking any position, so I see that 4 hour close.
It's gonna give an indication of momentum and direction.
Exactly right.
But in all honestly,
it's not even a bad accent, bro.
I got it. I got it,
mate.
I got GX. Honestly, mate. Hey, we got a dono. Clap it up, Nelson.
Hey.
Good shit. I need a sound. If I don't get a sound, I'm just gonna start singing. All right. So we need a sound for Nelson. Wilson.
Some more fancy yellow diamonds in my pants. Don't get it confused. I'm still banging the seats.
Good shit. Wix, what's your opinion on using psychological levels for support and resistance? Psychological levels meaning what? They're in your head but not printed on the charts? Or like even levels like 1700, 1770, 1777, like that? Please don't sing. I'm gonna sing. If you don't drop like rack in here right now, I'm gonna sing. I know you can dance, but my daughter just walked in here, blasting her iPad. She's playing some crazy music. Sat down right next to me. mad loud. Open the door, turn on the TV, and I'm like, yo, you don't see me? Yo, kids are a trip.
Yeah. She's an iPad kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's mine though. Like out of the three, the middle one, that's my kid. Like she's
Yeah, she's the most like you.
like shit goes down, she tells the other ones. She's like, no, Dad's good. Dad's the best. Don't be mad at Dad. She listening to I Show Speed World. She probably would be. She would walk in here all day. Like she hurt her finger and she walks around like this around the house. Dad, I hurt my finger. I'd be like, yo, stop doing that. Go like this. She's like, no, but look. I'm like, love you, Asian Session Stream, bro. Keep doing it. Appreciate it, man. Awesome. Thank you for the nice words. Yeah, you didn't answer me, Nelson. What do you mean? Even levels. Okay, so 1700. I mean, yeah, they. So I know people trade on them. I know people pay attention to them, but honestly, I don't pay attention to them. If I don't see a level supported or respected on the charts, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. So I gotta see that level. And then if the charts just so happen to be at an even number, like at an even level, then great. But I don't pay attention to it. Do I have an opinion on like, is it bad or good? I don't know. Like I'm sure there's people that are profitable with it because, you know, there's some nuance to it, right? Because someone has noticed something there. Just nothing that I've kind of dug into. Yeah, Don's not home right now. Don's meeting with the liquidity providers at the moment.
Yeah.
What's the LPs saying right now, Don? Are we gonna move or what? Are they gonna move the markets? Not gonna get a move, are we?
Keep doing what you're doing, Gold. This is fine.
Word. Coming
Keep
down
going in
here.
this direction.
Man, missed work to watch a stream, Wix. Yeah, we need to get a win now for you, Muhammad.
Priorities.
Need to get you a
funny.
win. That's like a doctor's
Yeah.
note. Why you miss work? Wix was on. We took a dub. Oh, all right. That's fine.
I think we've all been there. Chat. A funny story actually. When I first found these guys, I was still in my last year of school, and I had to have there was a couple times where I had to just quickly miss, go to the toilet quickly, and then just nip out, take the trade. I'd be in lesson. I'd be running, you know, like 30, 40 pips, break even, just happy as fuck. So there's no better feeling, chat. Stops at BE, in profit, no better feeling.
Okay. Chill out, chat. What about? Got 15 minutes for disclosure. We're not doing shit till then. And it's the last 15 of the hourly, the 4 hour. I don't know how much we're gonna drive here.
It's waking up slowly. He's just yawning. Gold's yawning right now, chat. Just give it another 15. We'll see if he's bright and breezy.
I don't like anything. This hourly closure is the only thing I like. We got 15 minutes for this to really close here. It's gonna be interesting. 9.
See if you can break
Inside
the support.
4 hour. What was that? What's that? What you say, Keelan?
Oh, I was just saying, see if we can break the support. Tapping it now. something to note, chat, obviously, and why we're not taking any positions now is that from our sample size data, we will see this candle pull back most likely in the last 15 minutes. So, but price will do what it wants to do. So our job's just to come in second and just let it do it. Let it do its thing. Just vibe out, check every half an hour, and that's all you got to do. It's easier than you think, chat. Simplify it.
Oh, Green's in the house. He made it. What happened to you? We were worried, Green.
You got found.
We were worried. We didn't want to keep going with the stream. I was like, people are missing. Like, we should call in a missing persons report. We thought you were on a fucking milk carton. But he made it. Green made it. Everybody, this is a big W. We already got a dono. We got 100 likes before the hourly close. There was almost 300 watching. Green's in the house. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. What's the stops looking like? Right there.
Big candles, aren't they?
35.
Hey, that's all right.
Well, it's going to be more than 30. It's going to be like 40 pip stops here. We need a bottom wick and we need a closure below 1771.79.
Don's still here or he disappeared?
I don't know. I don't know why he's not at home. He's not playing hockey. He's not at a hockey game. I don't know.
Nobody knows you're Don. He's just roaming, wandering.
Better be on a date. We're getting that Philip Mignon right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, clear out some range. Clear out some. If we close right here, that'd be perfect. I just want some.
Yep.
Want some closures at the bottom wick. Are we good to go?
How many played the new Warzone, chat? How many of you guys played Warzone 2?
Yeah. Half the people on stream are like, motherfucker, I live in a war zone. Fuck your game. Fuck your video games. I live in a war zone. Oh, we might just clear this whole fucking range out in the last 10 minutes. If we break these lows right here, this previous wick, looks like we might run.
Tapping that little minor support.
Yeah, I mean, it might drive down right here to 1767. That's a 5 plus 10 minutes. That's a volume. And if it does that, great. We're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
Older women fall for me, I make them press that life alert. I just took a flight back to the A, I'm ready, get right to work.
Same might happen with GJ, you get them range 2 cells.
A lot of people back at home, they trying to make it out the dirt. Don't stop pushing, used to catch Z's on the couch cushions. Now I call the shots like I'm John Wooden. In the kitchen with my jewelry in the pot cooking. Walking through the mall and they can't stop looking. I ain't lying. All my brags turn to facts, all my hunters turn to racks, all my ladies turn to snacks.
This is SUVs, black on black.
SUVs, black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact.
Yeah, I seen hitters turn to rats. Went from him to them cats. Remember, tread me in my track. SUVs, black on black. I see them talking, so can't wait to slam them out. Can't slap. Every car I get up in, gotta have 2 up on the dash. Every hoe I want get smashed. Trying to reach for something around my nigga here with the whole man. All these new VVs on me where you can blind waffle for this glass. Stand against the odds forever, I ain't no push shit in the past. If you was looking for and couldn't find me, I was in my bag. 60 rounds under my top, all my guns got standing mad. Put no tags up on my track, all cause I plan on doing that. After I get away, rewrap it all black. About your folks before you play, you gotta be smarter than that. I'm trying to go back and rebuild the hood where I was starving at. And it's a fact, you fuck with hollow, I send hollow bullets like a quarterback.
Song, SUVs, Jack Harlow and Pusha Ice-T.
SUVs black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact.
Yeah, I seen hitters trying to rap. Went from him to them cat. Remember, trail me in my track. SUVs black on black. See them talking, so can't wait to slam them out. Can't slack. Brr, brr, brr.
This is for chat. This is for everybody here. Anyone late?
No plan, let it sit. Gotta face it. You were just out with a chick. Face it. Yo, she's sick of this life. I choose that gun case could have been live or news. Spent 5 for bang for them youths in the 9. I'm moving like Vladimir Boots. Bro said he ain't riding with troops. Just one man, fuck that, grip it and shoot. I could have called gang, but I refused. Cause 10 man gliding's always just loose. Even though I'm up in shit change. Man will like you up, no skin fade. Root for this guy to zoom me. But you know the back was insane.
If gold closes above support, why wouldn't you buy even though the trend is up? The trend is not up. The trend is bearish. We're bearish on gold for the day. Our bias is bearish here, and we'll buy only if we have range 2 breakouts. So we'd have to close all the way up above here. For now, we need, in these last 9 minutes, we need gold to hold off on driving here and close with a bottom wick for us to have a position. Yep, down, but be careful because it found support. Okay, we will tread carefully. If it makes you feel better, we will be really careful. Yeah, there goes the whole fucking range.
Yeah. Drives it drives, chat.
Just get in, don't silence me, please. Clint, you gotta worry about K over here. You get caught in some friendly fire real quick. DJ sellable? Not yet. DJ on the hourly below here.
Yep. And that next range is looking clean as well. Just fill it. Just.
Are you in a sell wicks? No, I'm not in any positions. You'll see it on the screen. If I'm in a position, you'll see this shit right here. Okay. Hey, ban me for 3 weeks once. Damn.
3 weeks. You have to say.
Eddie's in the house. Nice. Brought the guns, baby. Yeah, boy.
Well, fib? We don't use fibs around here, sir. No fibs. No lies, no fibs. Nothing.
What up, Nico? Thank you for joining us. Might have positions here. We're just waiting on this hourly close. I need a pullback here, chat. We can't fucking take sells here with fucking 56 pip stops, 55 pip stops.
Holy Wickfield would be nice, or a celery, but you'd have to wait another hour for that if you were looking for a celery.
I just think we're gonna have the way it's closing. I don't think we're gonna have a top wick even. I think it's gonna just drive straight down. You'll see next candle, no top wick. Just drive straight down to fill the range.
Yeah. It's not really respecting any of them minor resistances to the left. He's just going straight down. He's going for that 1760.
Oh, we have
768 mark.
We got 6 minutes, yeah, and then we'll see what happens. It could still pull back. If it pulls back and leaves a nice wick, well, the wick fill is going to be our advantage point. But right now, it's looking like a no trade on the hourly close.
Yeah.
Need a pullback. We are driving down without pullback. At the moment, yes. That means at the moment you are not in a position.
5 minutes is a long time, chat.
Strange. I would expect a pullback here, but I mean, it's not strange, it's the market. What's strange is if you jump into a position when thinking things are strange. Don't jump into a position. Price gold up 0.1%, but now I look trend strong down. What? Intermediate term low on gold needs to hold 17.4. Spec drop to 1753. From here to 1753. Like right now, it'd be fire. I'm down for 160 pips right now. But for that, we need a closure below 1768 over here. 1767.6. Hold on, chat. I gotta talk to the liquidity providers here. I gotta tell these guys. Start moving these markets.
Yeah, it's definitely liquidity. Definitely liquidity. I think we're just gonna pop down. And then who knows? Do its thing at 1768.
What about GJ? What about GJ? What about GJ?
Let's get these likes up, chat. Yeah, let's get these likes up. 130 likes right now. I think it's 200, chat.
Easy.
Easy.
Chat's like, let me get my burners. Easy.
Give me 1 second.
K should do streams sometimes, I think. Why do you think? What you got in mind, Simon? Huh?
What's your reasoning?
Got 50 seconds
K
here
should
to
stream.
pull back a lot more. Yeah, no. No bueno.
No bueno. We need gold to do what GJ's doing right now, but gold's being stubborn.
Doubt gold's significant drop will happen during Asia intraday, perhaps from London high to New York low. I mean, we don't know that, right? But we're just, if it happens during stream, great. If it doesn't, we'll wait. What's in the tank with the lights? Got a reptile in there? What? That's my fucking computer, you asshole. That's my fucking computer. So what's in the tank with the lights? Yeah, keep all the lizards in there.
I got no hope for some of you, chat. No hope.
Thought it was a weed plant. Yo. I love you, chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Alright, we got a 4-hour close. No good enough for me. It might drive down here on GJ, and if it does, God bless GJ. But I'm not looking for positions here unless we come back up, close back above here. Yeah, we close back above here, then I'll start thinking about. For now, if it drives down, I'd need a closure below here. And maybe the 30 would work below here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think 30 we close below here. We should be fine. 9:30, 10 o'clock, but we need a closure there. Don't understand why that makes me an asshole. I'm fucking joking. It's a joke, okay? It's a term of endearment. You know, that's what I call people I like. I call all my friends assholes.
Yeah.
At this moment, we're on you. We're on you, Phoenix.
Loosen up, chat. Loosen up. We're the parody stream.
Second time
we do it a little different.
The effect around Wick's name for a fly on my screen. Let's smack the shit out your screen. Got it. Honestly, my first day here 2 months ago, I thought it was a reptile tank too. You guys are shot. I'm gonna change the colors in it, right? I only have it blue and yellow to support Ukraine, right? So, see, that's it. I don't know what you guys see. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I got it that color. It's brilliant, but I'm gonna change the shit to like, I don't know, green, so you guys don't get confused. You said a reptile tank.
It's crazy. I seen all of them boxers going to fight for Ukraine. It's crazy. Yeah. It shows that you've got real warriors stepping into that ring.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Let me get with the chat smoking. You're gonna have to ask the chat. I am passing nothing. What would you recommend for learning about this? School, website? Definitely not school. Probably this. Being on the charts with other traders and seeing their good habits and emulating them, and then seeing what they do wrong or bad habits and keeping that out of your trading. If your name isn't Vladimir, are you really Ukrainian? Volodymyr. Looks not interested in gold. I am interested in gold. It just not like this. I'm not. No, it closed too low for me.
It's gonna make sense.
In the middle of this range. I needed a closure somewhere here to take advantage of this wick fill. Or a top wick and then a break of this low. If it breaks this low here, I'm not interested. I got 5 on it. Practice non-stop the right things. The thing is, you just need to practice and figure out what the right thing is and what the wrong thing is. You don't know what it is until you practice and make mistakes. Right?
Yeah.
Those are the best lessons.
There's no point staying static, chat. Always try and be doing something. Just move. Throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
I think you're an asshole too. Aw. Hearts. It's true love. Got a little bromance going. Practice makes permanent.
Yeah.
No one's permanent. Why practice? Oh my god. If you want to learn price action, trade for 1 minute. There's some advice I could avoid. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Like, I swear, people were smarter before COVID. Pretty sure COVID was an IQ test, y'all. I think COVID was an IQ test. And most people failed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Look, chat, there was no entry here anyway, so you can't make no complaints. There was no entry here, no top wick. It's drove, you know. There's nothing here for us.
Yo, Keelan, what's the delay between Zoom and YouTube? They want to know. What's the delay for you?
It's about, I'd say, a second. Yeah, I'd say about a second and a half, maybe.
Yeah, see, Chad, there's no delay. It's very minimal. It's like a 1 or 2 second delay.
Yeah. You won't notice it, you know.
It's not one of those morning streams that you guys hop on to. I don't know who leads those streams where you take a trade and by the time it's, you know, you guys hear it, I'm out of the trade already. No, we are live. We just starting for ops on the chart right now. We know where the opportunity lies in the chart. We just need to wait for the opportunity, and it's the issue most people have. They don't have the patience to wait for it to come to them. You gotta force it. They tell the market what it needs to be doing, and you know that's when it bites you in the ass or in the pocket.
Yep, that's the worst.
Is this Celine Dion? No, this is The Weeknd featuring FKA Twigs, Tears in the Club.
I think a lot of people get caught up in thinking that when, in terms of trading, your time, the more time you put in equals more money. Like a regular job, the more time you put in, the more you get paid. But with trading, that's not necessarily the case. You know, more time on the charts doesn't exactly mean more profits. So you gotta rewire your mind, and that's why it takes so long.
People have been conditioned through generations like that, but you know, it's very, this thing here is very counterintuitive, and a lot of the things you've been conditioned to do in life are just already not applicable to the life that's going on around you. Those are like, you know, you've been conditioned and grown based on your parents' view of life and your parents' experiences and what the world was for them. So that's how they've conditioned you to accept the world. And the world has fucking changed.
Yeah.
So you couldn't become a fucking gamer or YouTuber when my parents were growing up. You couldn't. You couldn't. Well,
Yeah.
there was no internet. There was no like you had a brick and mortar store, and you could only reach the 4 square block radius of like for customers for whatever you're selling. You would only reach those 800 people that live around your neighborhood, right, or whatever, 10,000 people. You didn't have the ability to reach millions and billions through the internet. So, like, and it doesn't even make sense nowadays to open brick and mortar stores that don't have, something to push on the internet because you're literally leaving yourself out of the market. The market's on the internet and it's millions of people versus opening up a brick and mortar store and selling to whoever's around your neighborhood,
Yeah. Yeah.
World
I mean,
has
look
really
at what a lot of
changed.
these brands are doing now. They're marketing online. All these YouTube stars, they're creating these businesses, marketing it, selling it all online. And then once they get to a certain stage of profitability, then they go and open up the stores just as a sort of, another revenue stream and just to have real estate. So it's just times are changing. Wix is right. And you can't blame the older generation, that worked for them years and years ago. You could go and work a 9 to 5, save up, pay off your mortgage, but now that's simply not going to happen. But it is easier than ever to become rich, to make money through utilizing the internet or whatever, social media. So don't rush, chat. It's easier than ever. It's the easiest period in history, to become rich, to become wealthy. So don't rush. Believe it or
Trust
not,
them,
the
chat.
odds are on
People
your
with a
side.
British accent don't lie. Trust them. Anyone with that accent, they're always telling the truth. They never lie.
Unless they're selling you something, chat. Okay, don't fall for that. Little sleazy British salesman. I'm sure there's a couple in the US.
Why should I not trade 2% rather than 1%? Do you want to be convinced? You should. Trade 5%. I don't know, whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You could sell cocaine pretty easily in the 80s, though, Wix. I could do it pretty easily today, too.
Yeah, Miami's stacked.
I'm in Miami, dog.
Yeah. Miami's stacked.
We got different kind of snow.
Yeah.
It snows different in Miami.
I remember seeing a Netflix trailer for these two brothers that ran Miami, the Miami.
There's a lot
they
of them.
made millions, bro. Pablo Escobar style, that sort of level. Two brothers. I can't remember the names of them, but just riding around on jet skis, loaded up. It's crazy.
The thing is, Miami, when I came here when I was younger, I was wowed. But when I moved here,
yeah,
it really doesn't hit you for the first year that you move here because it's very easy to get carried away in the lifestyle here. That's why a lot of people don't make it when they move here young. Because a lot of people get carried away in the lifestyle here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So stay out of the tourist traps.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Kieran's gonna hop on Zoom as well. Uh-oh.
There you go. Get the
Back.
trio going.
Our face all over the place to the point where it becomes uncomfortable to go out in public with family. I don't know.
No, K is my stream wifey. Listen, that's haram. Okay, no haram business in here. It's just rejecting off that support. Where's the brick guy from? I'm from South London. South London. No, not Essex. I'm about 20, 30 minutes away from Essex.
Oh shit, I'm muted.
You've been muted this whole time.
I'm
bro.
talking mad shit here right now, chat. What? I had material for days. Right now, I had at least 2 or 3 shorts out of the material I just spoke. It's fucking crazy. I can't even repeat it. Fuck. Damn, we got 343 watching. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Drop a like. Let's get to 200 likes. Sub to the channel.
200.
Follow the IG. Donate when you win a fucking trade.
Yeah. Pay your commissions, chat. Pay your commissions.
Do it for the algo. That's right. We cracked the fucking algo, the YouTube algo. We figured it out. We've been back testing this, forward testing this, sideways testing this, and if you guys drop a like, YouTube's gonna recommend this to other like-minded people. It works. When entry the trade, when close below. When we close below, we won't enter the trade. Algo master, yeah. Start teaching a class on the algos. I'm new from UK. Nice. Sub to the channel, drop a like, and then keep showing up. Turn on your notifications because we're gonna be here every day, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. All right.
There's proof what you're doing is working, chat. The algorithm's bringing in new people. Literally proof right there. So keep doing it. We want to build this community. So if you give a shit about DVS, run the likes up. 200 likes by the end of the stream, or 300 likes by the end of the stream, chat. Come on.
I don't think we had 300 likes yet on a stream.
Really?
Yeah. And not for the Asian session. New York session? Yeah.
What's the most you've had?
I don't know. Actually, I might have had. I think I had like 298. I think that might have been peak or something like that.
I think you were pushing it.
What broker y'all recommend? I can only tell you the broker that I use, and I use Trader's Domain.
Yeah.
Can't recommend anything I don't use. What you look for when drawing support and resistance? I look for levels that we've driven from, right? Like we drive from this level, we close below it, right? So that was the idea behind this. I wanted closure right here below, and then from this level we drove, closure below, and then from this level we drove, you know. Hold on, I gotta go back in the past, show you. Just go back in time. That's what we do here, right? We're doing technical analysis, which is the study of historical price data, right? That's the definition of what we're doing. So this is what we're gonna look for. Look, once again, we close below. Oh, whoops. See, even before, way back when, we close below, top wick, and come down and drove. So this is the level we keep driving from. This is the level I'm gonna look to close below. Not necessarily the level we close at, but the level we can drive from. That's kind of how I approach support and resistance. We don't want to help the algo. We'd rather preserve big wicks. All right.
Not gatekeeping. There's no gatekeeping here. All right. We're for everybody. We're for the streets. All right. For everyone. Anyone who wants to listen.
Oh, look what I said. Oh fuck. Here. Look what I said before. Remember, as we were driving here on the hourly before the 4-hour close, I said the next candle will probably not even give a top wick and just straight down. And no top wick, straight down. Anyone that was on here about half hour ago, 40 minutes ago, we mentioned this. And how we know this? Because with massive volume like this and getting a closure mid-range, and we can look back when we had massive volume in, previously. And just rejected, came back in range. Look, this candle had no top wick, just drove down. So no top wick, just drove down. Massive volume. Yeah. Can't let wicks blow up. That's the whole point. More people see this, more people learn. You don't like. It's not necessarily that for you to win that someone. Okay, I say this all the time. Trading and the market, it's a zero-sum game. So for every winner, there's a loser. For every dollar lost, there's a dollar won. Right? Somewhere on the other end, somewhere in the world, somebody loses. But it's like sales, and it's like customers. There's enough for everybody, right? It doesn't mean that another person has to lose at this moment on our stream or in our community. Somewhere in the market will do its job and it'll even it out, but we can all win, right? I mention this all the time. The hustle, the grind is not against each other. The hustle is against poverty. We can all win. Exactly. It shouldn't be like, oh, banks are gonna catch on to this strat. No, we can all fucking win. Let's keep our mouths fed. Let's keep let's eat. We don't all have to eat at the same table, right? But let's eat. Would you consider this an OB for gold buys? I'm not sure what an OB is. $17.75. I do not see gold going bullish at all. Why would it all of a sudden go bullish here? Okay.
Order block.
Okay. Weekly rejection, massive rejection here. Look at the wick. Daily closed bear and back below this range, back below this level right here, which means it should make this little top wick that it did and drive down. So the daily's bear breaking the previous day. 4 hours bear breaking the previous 4 hour. 2 hours bear breaking the previous 2 hour. 1 hour bear broke the previous 1 hour. 30-hour bear broke the previous 30 hour. But we're somehow gonna fucking magically all of a sudden print fucking green. No, not gonna happen. If it does happen, if this candle ever happens, the chances of this green candle or this bullish candle ever happening are so minute, minuscule, small, tiny. I don't give a fuck what you call it. It's very slim, right? So we're playing probabilities here, right? The game is probabilities, and the probability of this driving up here out of nowhere is much lower than it is of us closing below here and the next candle continuing on with all the higher time frames. And what we say, good rule of thumb, is have all your higher time frames from the higher time frames on down, all time frames to kind of follow in one direction. That's a really great rule of thumb. If all your time frames are in one direction, then wrong color. Then it's a really high probability setup. But in order for it also to be valid, we need a closure and a bottom wick. Things need to happen here in 5 minutes. we need a bullish candle at support in order to go bullish. No, you need a bullish candle at support on a bullish day in a bullish trend in order to continue bullish. But a bullish candle in a bearish trend is just letting you know that the break of that bullish level would be a really strong bearish drive. Take it one step further than where you're at right now. Just take it just one step further. You know what I mean? One more thought process.
And you can close bullish respecting as well, and that's just you can catch a celery for the way down as well. Just because you close bullish, doesn't mean that you're suddenly just going to reject. You got to look at price action.
Price action, what the trend's saying, what's your bias? Your bias is key in determining whether you're going to be bullish or bearish at a certain level. Yeah, 350 plus, right? Almost 400. I don't think we had 400 viewers yet. Just a few more likes and I think we can get to 400 viewers. I think people are expecting a trade here in a couple of minutes. That's why they're hopping on, jumping in.
Yeah.
People are calling their homies like, psst, we're about to trade. Fuck, let me drop this PS remote control. Whatever it is. Fucking PS5 controller. PS fucking remote control. Let me pause my Fortnite. Do we have interesting news tomorrow? How about new? Yeah, always London session high volume. No, it just depends on the cycle of the market, or like what's going on in the world. Not necessarily. It just historically London and New York see more volume because those are the more volatile markets than the Japanese market, and also most of the world trades during those markets, not during the Japanese market. You trade news? No, I watch news play out and then I react. Hello, Praveen. How you doing? It's Warzone day. It is. People are out playing Warzone right now. Japanese are less dum-dum? No, Japanese just like to keep their currency pretty stable. That's why the yen is a safe haven, because they don't have too many spikes in movement, too much parabolic movement in their currency. Does it make sense to on the 5-minute for rejection of force supporters? Yeah, everything makes sense as long as you can tell a story and make sense of it to yourself. I haven't even looked at the 15-minute right once here during the session, right? I've kind of stayed away from the 15 and the 30, especially for Asian, because I want the strong candle closure confirmations.
Yeah. Normally the only time
we got 40 seconds here, Chad. I think we close below this level. I'm gonna start looking for positions.
Yeah.
Where would I want this wick to be?
How do you know how to put a line on chart when to buy/sell? I think you need to understand and be in sync with what we're doing here. I think you still have a little bit of learning to do to understand that.
We got a closure here. Hold on, sorry. We got a 30-minute closure. Top wick.
Very nice.
I need a break out of lows here. Let's see what the stops can look like here. Which would be the current 1 hour. So skeptical of this 1 hour because it doesn't have a top wick. I'm expecting, what I'd really like is for this to come up and break the top of this previous 30 and then come down, create a top wick for it, because there's really no top wick here on this 30 candle. So typically what we see is when a candle opens with no wick, the next candle will come back and make a wick for it, especially if it's within the same hour. So I would really want this to come up, re-break the highs, and then we can take this down. quite a bit of range to take this down. So we'll still have a positive RR. It's very hard for me to use current candle. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense here to use current candle stops unless it comes up to right here, 1769.41.
Mm-hmm. And if it broke that high, it would likely break the previous high as well.
J Gold is time marking up. No, if we get our position, we trade. That's why we're on here. I don't come here for no reason. It hit the most recent, right? There we go. It's driving up. This is perfect. Chat, I'm going to have a sell stop here on the break of the lows. Break of the previous candle low. And it's going to be a current candle stop, I believe. Wherever this tops out, we're going to have the break of the previous candle low. Going to be actually a little bit lower right here, below this wick here, so 1766.58. Tell you where it is on my broker in a sec. It's almost the same on my broker. 1766.49 on the broker. Yeah. That is where we're at, and I'm gonna look to target here. Okay, 1766.49 is my sell stop on TD, and I'm gonna look to come down somewhere to these levels right here. Around 1762.
Simple, chap. Simple.
It's 4 hour. Current 4 hour doesn't have a top wick. That's how I was really hoping the 30 come up and break the previous 30. This would create the top wick for the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And then anytime we come down, break the previous low, then it should be a solid drive. It shouldn't come back up.
Yeah.
But we didn't break this 4, so I mean, keep your risk in check here, right? Don't bet the farm here because still the 1 hour candle is open and it doesn't have a top wick. At any moment it can pull back and create a steeper top wick. We just don't want that to happen after we activate. We want it to happen beforehand.
Yeah.
Hey, 400 watching. Amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Missed out
Boom.
on chat. What have you guys been talking? Anyone talking shit? Anyone giving suggestions? How do you know put a line on chart when to buy or sell? Yeah, we went through that. Kiko research support resistant. Don's channel. Yeah, Don has a lot of videos on that. That's good. On his YouTube and on his Insta. But since you're here already, drop a like and sub to the channel. How's the flow of charts and facts compared to stock market? Don't know. I don't do the stock market. Is TT going? Not for me.
TT's
He's
in. I'm pretty sure TT wants it. TT, he's liking this trade.
Asian sessions. Oh shit. TT likes this trade. I gotta rethink this. You make me
Yeah,
rethink
hold
my
on a
positions,
sec.
TT.
Hold on a minute. I'm not sure now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pray extra hard for this one.
How long have you been profitable? Profitable, roughly a year. Consistent, roughly like 2 years. What's Don's channel? Controller Effects. Well, we're here every day, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Eastern. Live here on YouTube, and every morning, Monday through Friday, we are live on YouTube on Controller Effects. 6:30 a.m. Eastern till 10 a.m. Eastern for the New York session live stream.
I see we've got all-time viewers or new high.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get that new likes high. Let's get that new likes, chat. 70 likes.
Was it?
70 more likes. That's 300 likes. New high. Let's do it, chat.
Coming down, coming down, coming down. Chat, if we don't activate, I'm telling you right now, if we don't activate by 9:45, 9:43, I'm going to delete and wait on the hourly, because at that moment, if we don't break this low by that moment, last 15 typically pulls back even further, and it's the hourly closure, right? So even if we do close, if we are below here, below 1768 or 1767.9, if we're, how come I didn't draw a line here? So even if we are below 1767.7, I'll still close. And we don't activate. I'll still close out, and because the next hourly should create a top wick, and if it creates a top wick, then we would have avoided this whole drawdown situation, and then we'll take the position. So we might have the same sell stops, just that on the hourly, not on the 30 here. Let's see how this plays out in the next few minutes. Change his channel name, Donvo. Yeah, I think he did, but I think you can also find him through Controller Effects.
Someone type out the signal. Just watch the stream, bro. It's right in
Signal
front
every
of
day.
you.
No, we trade here every day, and sometimes we get a position, sometimes we don't. Stop 1768.97. My stops will be current candle. So 1768. Somewhere here, dot 92, 93.
Ooh, this 30 might be flipping.
Looking like 22, 23 pip stops at the moment. We're on a winning streak ourselves too. We gotta We got a 4 winning streak. I think we're 4-1 on the month.
Nice.
Actually, we're not 4-1 for the Asian side. I think we're 2-0 for the Asian session, but we're 2-1 for the month because remember the first week of the month, Don still wasn't here.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, so I was streaming. So I think 3 of those positions were during the New York session. We lost our first trade of the month, and then we won 4 straight.
Yep.
So good thing we didn't switch up after the loss, right?
Exactly.
Every time people take a loss, they're like, "Fuck, I'm doing something wrong." Someone else. No, not always. Just if you know you're consistent and you've seen it work and you've built up your account, just keep to that consistency. Don't switch up. It's a lot worse chasing shadows than sticking to one thing and figuring out works or doesn't work. Just keep building.
Persevere, chat.
What? What's that? Alright, chat. I'm gonna delete these sell stops, but on my this is what I do on my broker. On the broker, I just move them down, and then when we close, I'll just bring them back up. But I'm gonna delete them just for the sake of the stream, so people don't get confused. I'm gonna remove. No, go back. There we go. I'm gonna wait for an hourly closure below here, and if we get that, we'll take a trade. If we don't get that, we are chalked. Very interesting here. Look, the 30 closed with no bottom wick. What's happening? It's rejecting. The hourly is probably gonna flip bullish here. A closure back above 165.96 will be solid for a buy too here. So if you see this might not happen for the next 2 or 3 hours, but if you see this happening for the next 2 or 3 hours, and then by 1 a.m. you end up closing somewhere about somewhere above here. Something like this. You can take buys. If this happens by midnight, like 12:30, 1 a.m., 1:30, 2 a.m., if this is how it's playing out here, then your buys here should be solid. This is what I see happening.
That'll be daily flip as well, coming up to a daily flip, because that could have just been the daily bottom wick, so you'll have that on your side as well. Daily will start be flipping. Got the fake out.
Yeah, you can kind of anticipate the daily flip. At that moment you would just have a 4-hour closing bullish, because look at the 4-hour. It's bearish here right now, but if by 1 a.m. What did I say? By 1 a.m. that's when this 4-hour close. We're here. That means this current 4-hour, as we're talking.
Yeah.
It would actually have to close bullish. Like this 4-hour will probably close like this back in range at 1 a.m. If that happens, your next 4-hour, which is your London session, 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., should make a bottom wick and drive up, which would be that celery player entry that we spoke about on the smaller time frame if it does range here or if just closure above. Yeah, that's what I would look for on GJ for London session around 1 a.m. Last time we broke this down for London session, I think last week I took 100 pips on this on Wednesday of last week. Broke it down. It happened exactly as we drew the 4-hour candle for London, and then it just drove. So expect that. Levels are valid still, even after stream. These levels drawn up because we haven't created any new major levels. They're still valid.
Yeah. See what we're doing there, chat. We're using the higher time frames to piece together a story for the day, for the next hour or two. That's really a skill. It's an important skill to learn with your trading. You've got to master that.
You didn't enter? No. There is no entry. There is no entry anywhere. We need a closure. Once we get a closure on the hourly, right? We had a sell stop here, right here on break of the lows, but it's 9:45, which means it's the last 15 of the hourly. I'm not going to be stuck here in a trade on a pullback. And even if it doesn't pull back and drives, I'm expecting the next hourly to make a top wick. And if the next hourly makes a top wick, that's a pullback, right? I don't want to sit through that pullback. I'd rather have it play out. And then when it does break, then I'll take it. Sitting in drawdown is not my favorite thing to do. And if we can avoid it by understanding how candles print, then we will play that probability. I hit like first thing before entering chat. You know what? I'm talking all this shit about dropping likes and subscribing. I still have not dropped a like to my own stream. So, chat.
Yeah.
Just like
50 more, chat. 50 more.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, right? About dropping likes, and then I don't like my own stream. What's the deal, Wix? All right, just hold on, chat. We got 15 minutes here. Just kick it with me.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. She banking on me on the bank. I smack her, she love to get spanked. I tackle her, bitch love to wrestle. Young bachelor, we love to play. So come out when I move the drapes. Know my move when I grab your waist. Know you fucking a man that's made.
Well, I would wait to sell at lows instead of selling at premium wicks. Because we're not cowboys. We don't try to come in first. We don't call reversals. We wait for the market to tell us where it's going, then we'll hop on and take a trade. I mean, that's just how we trade. You can, like, it's nothing, it's not, you know, the be all end all. It's not the holy grail. It's not, you know, a must. It's just, this is what I like. You guys don't have to do any of this. Like, this is what I do, and I make it public, right? I'm doing it. Pretend you guys are basically like spying on me as I'm trading, right? And you're not just spying on my actions, you're spying on my thought process and what I'm thinking in my head. So, you know, this is really what I'm doing, and you guys are spying on me, and like, why are all of you here? It's just, you know, you don't have to do this, but I've been, you know, I've been pretty well off, and, you know, people have found value in what I do, and they keep turning back. So, you know, maybe you can find value in here too. I find value in this for myself. I've become much better trader. I've become, like, my win rate has gone up immensely since I started streaming. And I already had a pretty good win rate, but like, I've become a lot more precise by streaming. So as I'm doing this, I'm also learning myself. Like, I'm always learning, always getting better. You know, growth mindset over goals mindset. We're not trying to get somewhere. We're just trying to get better every day. Wicks, can I see your candlestick? No, it's got a really big wick. I got a really big wick. You stream London? No, I sleep London.
What time's that for you over there in Miami, London?
London, it's 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m.
till like 1 to like 4 a.m. I don't know.
Yeah.
What percentage do you think of your viewers just copying the trades? I don't know. A lot of people just come in here. I think like at least 100 people on here are probably playing, you know, Modern Warfare right now and just waiting for me to say, hey, sell stops here. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind. They're good for the algo. If they're here, that means they're, you know, they're part of the interaction, I guess, and the more interaction there is, the more YouTube recommends this to other people. So I guess the fact that they're here is good because it's bringing in other traders. Even if they're not trading themselves, you know, other traders are coming in here and trading. And shit, I don't really care, right? If you can take my signal and eat, shit, by all means do so. Please do what I do and eat and go buy your family a vacation and do all these fun things that you should be doing. Ten minutes here for the hourly close. You trade currencies? Like, what do you think this is? You're learning patience instead of FOMO. Beautiful. Incredible.
What's it all about?
I trade different currency. I'm fear for a company and potential pearls. Plus, he wants to see what lizards are in my Blizzard tank. I love you, Phoenix. You're the shit. Good stuff. Thank you for coming back here. Copying is not learning. Like, you know what? If you hear the same shit over and over every day, even if it's somewhere in the background, eventually your mind's just gonna get sick and tired of hearing the same old shit, and it's gonna click. It's gonna be like, fuck, I heard this shit so many times. Well, he just shut the fuck up. And it's perfect, because then it means it's working, right? You're hearing the same shit over and over, and even if you're not paying attention, it's gonna get stuck in your head that eventually you're just gonna pick it up. Name of the song yet? Best part of life. See, Green knew that was coming because he hears me repeat the same shit over and over and over every day. And people get sick and tired of it, and that's the whole purpose. For you to be sick and tired of what I'm saying, because if you're sick and tired of it, that means you've heard it a million times and it's ingrained in your head to the point where you're sick of hearing it. That means you're learning. You've learned. It's not for me to annoy you. It's for you to learn. I heard you say I was on a milk carton, Wix, because you were gone in the beginning of the stream. We were afraid. I was going to call the police. How can we stream? People are missing. Where were you? I thought something happened. He wants me to stream and people are missing. That sounds like he's on a milk carton right now and we're fucking enjoying this Asian session stream. We can't do that to our mods. We need to go out in full force right now. Create a search party. Let's everybody look for green. Good morning, Samantha. Check gold and 30-minute glow below support. We could get sells. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. We were looking for the break of this previous candle low, and I don't care if it happens now. There's 6 minutes left to the hourly close. What I'm expecting here is the hourly close like this, and then we can take some sells down. We're going to expect the same thing that just the close on the 30. Now we're going to expect the same thing on the hourly. Except now we can probably use this previous 30 as our advantage point for sell stops.
Yep.
Why don't Twitch stream? I think it will be different. Don't see any traders hosting live sessions. You could be the first because there's a lot more people on YouTube as an audience, I think, for Forex. So we're just here on YouTube. If the hourly opens, drives down with no top wick, will you still use the previous 30 as stops? If the hourly opens, drives down with no top wick, I will not take a trade. I will wait for it to drive down, come back up, make a top wick, and then take a trade. Or we might just drive down here in the last 5 minutes, clear out everything there is in this world. Did I smoke my blunt yet? You know what? I smoked one before the stream, but I do have one rolled right here in front of me. And I just been waiting to light this motherfucker.
I might have to. You're making me want to roll. I'm gonna roll another one up.
I had one over here this whole time. I haven't lit it yet.
Yeah, I'm rolling another one up. For the patience. How many other streams, chat, can you say, you know, you've left and legitimately made some money from? I want 27 more likes, all-time high for the likes in the stream. I want it done. All right, you gotta return the value that's been shown here. That's the rule of thumb.
It's a toothpick? You know what? By my standards, you're right. It's a toothpick. But right now, this shit will get me high. Shit. This ain't no toothpick. It's the length of my finger, chat.
Is it packed?
It's longer than my finger.
Yeah.
Russian cream backwards. If you know Jungle Boys, you know where to shove the gas. Can I gotta. Well, it doesn't matter.
The first day I walk
Weak
into a
ass blunt.
dispensary.
It's not a blunt, it's a joint, and I got
Oh, shit.
roughly. There's less than a gram in here. It's probably like a 0.8. Yo, leave me the fuck alone. I rolled this shit when I was doing a $1.20 on the 95. Can you do that shit? No, alright? So I don't give a fuck. I rolled this shit doing a $1.20 while driving with my knees.
Knees,
rolling,
yeah.
Alright? What the fuck are you doing at a $1.20 on the 95? Probably yelling. Ah! Me at a $1.20?
You can drive your knees.
And I was going reverse.
Yeah. On the M way.
So you know what? Yeah, I was running late home to the stream, so I was booking it. And I needed to smoke. And you know what? I rolled 3 of them on the 95 doing a $1.20. I smoked 2. Smoked 1 on the way, 1 as I pulled up to the house, and 1 right now. I'm about to smoke the 3rd one.
See that works.
I'm like the Ali G of Forex, dog.
Ooh. Another dono. W donation.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. If you guys took that trade over there on the break. Anybody get in here? Anybody felt like being a cowboy and just jumped in there?
Oof.
Throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in.
Hey, we got a dono. Hold on, I didn't even see. Bert Jones. Thank you. You a wild boy. Let's get it.
For 16 more likes, chat.
Yes, I am.
Cowboys falling off the horse again? Yeah, I mean,
I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am.
I am.
Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay, cool, you on Sunset? I'm about to slide, okay. I'm outside, okay. This lifestyle don't got many downsides. Except for the lack of time I get around my family.
Thank you guys, I
Shit ain't
appreciate
never
all you.
downsides. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bandwagon now, about time. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I speak, she say, yeah, that sounds fine. I've been a throw up the sex in her.
Yo, you guys are incredible. 430 people watching. I really appreciate you. Today, I think we've hit our peak for viewers today. This is our peak concurrence for sure. I think we might hit peak for likes as well today. Now let's just get a W for a trade. I don't want to jinx it, but every time we have peak concurrence, we lose a trade, and then the next session, like 100 less people show up, but then we win like 4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah.
That's how it's been the last few times we had peak concurrence. But it has nothing to do with superstition. It has nothing to do with prayer. It has nothing to do with the charts themselves. This is just, you know, such is life. Coincidences happen. Coinky dink. See, now if what we drew out plays out, this would be really in our favor, because now you got a closure below on the 30 and a bullish candle also closing on the 30, but still below our level, right? So respecting the level. So now you have a support formed below our level, and if we break this support now, it's there's only one way from here, and that's down. If we break this support here, after breaking this support and forming a bullish candle, this is going to get filled. Celery play. This is the wick special, but we might get a better entry here on the hourly, because on the hourly it's a closure below range, and we can take advantage of this wick. All right, we just got a closure here, Chad. I need a top wick. This is, if it just drives down, it just drives down, and we'll call it a stream. I need a top wick. 20 pip top wick would be ideal. So it's 17.69. What's the 30 here? So here's the thing. If we had a top wick, I'm taking the hourly on the flip. But if it just breaks the lows here, this would be the 30 celery play, the wick special. That's our stops here at this point. These are really deep stops. Oh, it's not that bad. 23. Chat. I'm gonna have a sell stop here on the break of the previous 30 for the celery play. We have the wick special going on. We've created a support below our range. This is a sell stop right now for me. Previous hourly drove with no top wick. I think this hourly might not give a huge top wick, and we might be in there. And on the broker, I'm gonna be at 1766.41 on the broker. Let's see if we can break the peak concurrence streak. $62.2. No, not yet. Did not activate. Did not break the previous. Not break the previous low yet.
No.
Did you enter or not? I'm confused. No, we have a sell stop. The previous top wick on the 30 won't do. That's the previous top wick. That's our That's our stop loss. That's where our stops will be initially here. We activated yet? Nope.
It's a wick special, chat. Celery play.
And no, on the broker I'm not active yet.
No, not yet.
Almost. I'm less than.
I'm like a pipette.
I'm a pipette, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not at 4.4. Told you,
I'm
Chad. I'm at
4.5.
4.1.
Oh
my activation's at 4.1 here.
No. No.
I'm
got to
not in.
force me.
Still not in. I'm waiting on this activation. We got to 4.4. I'm at 4.1. It should break here. It's lots of volume.
4.6 now. 4. There you
there
go.
We're in. We are in, chat.
No slippage.
Well, slippage, no slippage. Let's see what we can do here. This is what it looks like at the moment. This is our stops, 23 for a TP of roughly 42. And somewhere around here, I'm planning 1765.12.15. I'm planning to go break even. So this is okay. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
So. So you enter a cell, yeah. We entered a cell at 1766.54. This is what it looks like when we enter a cell.
It's not a W yet, chat. Hold your horses. not just yet.
Yeah, people tend to want to spam dubs.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
I mean, we meant to win, meant to win. I just trust the higher time frames. Meant to lose, meant to lose. It's not a big deal. We're not risking the house here, and you know, we're trading price action. Stayed out of this one. Oh, you're like TT. Are you TT's burner? Where do I smoke the Jamaican? 1765.20. Where do I smoke the Jamaican? The tough part here is the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour could still come up, make a steeper wick. But at that point, our analysis is not wrong. It's just early. And I think we would still drive down by London. But overall, lows were broken here. I don't see a reason for us not to continue driving. Just put your trust in the higher time frames. And overall, over time, the higher time frames are going to do you good. Trusting the higher time frames will let you stay ahead of the charts with the higher probability plays. I mean, we're usually off. This is our off time, chat. I usually kill the stream at 10, but just we were waiting this whole time for this closure. So, hey Wix, any suggestion to beginner to trade the Asian session? Patience. I have lots and lots of patience. I mean, if you were a doctor and you asked me for how to be successful, I'd probably tell you the same thing. Lots and lots of patience. You got a lot more in common with doctors than you think. You have to change your quality. You got to change your quality, yeah, if you can't see the numbers. Just got off the phone with the market makers. What are they saying? What's the market? I spoke to the liquidity providers. Let's see if we can grab some liquidity. You have course/mentorship? Yeah, you're in class right now. This is the course/mentorship, and it's free.
5 minutes flipping.
I don't charge you for any of this. Right? Just show up. Show up, drop a like, and sub to the channel. That's all you gotta do.
See if we can re-break the lows here. If we can re-break the lows in this 5 minutes, it should be good to drive.
I really hope we don't sit here for the next hour or two. I can. I'm almost done, and I'm coming. My daughter's sitting next to me. She's, can you please give me a back rub before I fall asleep? You're so cute, you know that? Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight. No, wait, hold on. Now they see you. There you go. Go, wave. Wave to them that you're going to sleep. Wave. Wave goodnight. No? Go ahead. Go. You can wave. You want to tell me? I'll tell them. Chad is saying wink once if you're in trouble. Wink twice if you need them to call the cop. She's so funny. Alright, go. I love you. Go lay down. I'm going to be there in about 10 minutes. You think she went to lay down? Hell no, Chad. She went to sit down on the fucking chair right next to me. Just pulling out my elbow.
Nice little push.
We're driving here. What do we get? 9?
Yeah, I'm B now.
Okay. Chat, I think I'm gonna move my stops to BE here. I haven't closed yet.
Yeah, I'm letting it run 20. I just went B quickly because of that 4 hour, obviously no top wick, so wanted to just be safe.
Okay. And if it takes us out, it takes us out, chat. But I'm BE here. It went about 9.
Yeah, I think I got 9 with spread.
And the key here is not to get rich on this trade. The key here, look, and now you have infinite RR, right? And you're ahead.
Yeah.
If it drives, great. If it doesn't and it comes back, then you know what? No harm, no foul. And it was house money. And you learned something. You had a position. You've seen where you could have taken advantage of it. Me, unfortunately, I just have not closed yet. I'm holding break even, and I'm waiting to get to this level so I can close 75. This is going to be roughly 13 pips for me when it does get there.
I want to re-break them lows.
Just be patient. Okay, Chad, I'm closing 75 here. Another fucking W session, 12 pips. I'm closing 75% at 12 pips. So the streak fucking continues. This is 5 in a row, right? This is we're 5-1 here for the month, as we took L on the first trade of the month, but we've been killing it here ever since. Congratulations, everybody.
Clap it up, chat.
Clap it up for yourselves. If you guys are in the trade, it was all you. If you pressed the button, it was all you. I had nothing to do with it. You guys decided to come on here and either follow me or not follow me, learn something, not learn something. But if you took that trade and you got in there and you took a dub, don't say Wix did it. You did it. You got the W.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to hear about your losses. When you take a loss, I don't want to hear Wix took a loss or these guys can't trade. No, you did that. You took that loss. So responsibility starts with you, and it starts now. Start taking responsibility for everything you do and everything we do. You know, well, everything you do on the charts. I take responsibility for everything I do on here, right? And just, you know, and look, we might have closed really perfectly if it pulls up. But I think it's going to drive. We have massive momentum, massive candles, massive volume. 1762 should get tapped. If it doesn't, it'll get tapped in London. But if it doesn't get tapped right now, but we made some money. We have no risk on the table, and we had look at this. The curse of the peak concurrent viewers is broken. We had peak viewers. We took a W.
Hey, and we hit the peak lights as well, Wix. Look.
Yeah, and we have peak likes at 333. Good job, everybody. Shit,
good.
I really appreciate all of you being here. At this point, I don't know what else we can do here. We just got runners.
Apart from light up a joint.
Yeah, I got this J, but I also have this really weird thing I do. It's called being a father.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and I got my daughter right next to me, so if I light this up, it
hear
wouldn't be really irresponsible.
Yeah. Priorities.
I'm gonna have to give her a back rub, probably read her a bedtime story about a trader named Wix who reads candles.
Yeah. There you go.
And does magical spells, right? Did I ever tell you that story? It was about this magical trader. He could read candles and buy a lot of toys because he could read candles. She's like, I want a toy. Can we go to CVS? She thinks CVS Pharmacy is a toy store because every time we go there, there's like a little section. I'm like, you want to go to Walmart where they got a big ass section of toys? And she's like, no, I want to go to CVS the pharmacy. I was like, why? Yeah. She's like, because they have toys I like. I was like, all right. W kid. As we're running here, I don't know, are we gonna hit full TP? We've hit quite a few full TPs on stream, on Asian Session stream. But yeah, nice job everybody.
GG's.
We waited. Look, we waited patiently. We had so many opportunities. We could have bought. We could have sold here. I don't know. Some people were buying here because of a bullish candle somewhere. As we said, with the bias, with every time frame. And when we came on stream, we really said like gold is what's really pretty looking here, right? Look, every time frame's falling in line here. I'll close full for the 101. Yeah, now we're dropping viewers, so people are hopping off. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it. I think this is the session here as the runners are running. Let me know tomorrow morning on the New York Session stream how we did and how everybody closed out, what everybody got, what kind of percentage you guys ran up for the day, for the night. Yeah, join us every Monday through Thursday. Yeah, give me 1 second, baby, and I'm coming with you, okay? Let me do my outro. Let me do my shameless plug for the Asian session, and then I'll do a shameless plug for Don's session, and then I'm coming with you, I promise. Okay? Pinky swear. Pinky swear? She's like a real man. She's like, fuck a pinky. She gave me a whole hand to shake. You're funny, yo. I love you.
My
So
bad.
yeah, chat. We're gonna call it a stream here. Join us tomorrow, and tomorrow's Thursday, right? So that's gonna be the last Asian stream of the week. But every weekday, actually every weekday except Friday, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on YouTube for the Asian session. Thanks for the pearls. Got you, Phoenix. Thanks for showing up. I love that. Oh, we got 420 viewers. 420 viewers. It's a sign.
420 chat.
Yeah. But thank you for showing up. You guys really create the stream. Without you guys showing up, there wouldn't be a stream. There wouldn't be any vibes. So thank you, mods, for running this shit. Green, I need you to show up first tomorrow. You were late today. Thank you, trolls. Thank you, all the new viewers. You guys are awesome. Drop a like, sub to the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. And also tomorrow morning, Controller Effects, 6:30 a.m. Eastern to 10. Be there. We're going to have a New York session stream. Every Monday through Friday, we're there at 6:30 in the morning. And I think that's it. I will see you guys.
W stream chat.
Yep. Awesome. Chat.
W stream.
You're awesome. Drop some likes. Drop some dubs. Good shit. Can we get to 400? I don't know if we can get to 400 likes. That's pushing.
Bro, 40 likes is doable, chat. How much you want it? How much you want it, chat? 40 likes. What can we do? You can be cool.
Less than 40 likes. Spam the dubs. Yeah, good shit, everybody. As we're running here, how many pips are we at?
It deserves a like, chat. Come on. Come on.
You're running
now.
at 20
Come on,
pips.
chat.
Ooh, there we go. 22 pips. Let's see if we can hit full TP here. 3-6. Nah. But yeah, all the new viewers, please show up tomorrow. Keep showing up. If you keep showing up after a month, and the month will fly by like this, you'll be ready for next year, right? This is a perfect time to show up and just get on the same page with us by January, because volume picks up. January, February, there's gonna be way more volume than there is right now. It's gonna pick up. So, you know, if we're seeing this right now, January, February, March, you will be fucking amazed.
I moved my stops to the previous, the current 15.
I mean, if you guys want, you can trail your stops. I'm just going to keep them on my break even because I already closed 75% of my position. I only got a quarter of position running, but if it hit full TP, that quarter is going to pay me more than the initial position. So, yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles, chat. Love and wisdom to you all. I will see you tomorrow. Awesome. Great fucking stream. One of the top.
I was just like you, step in my shoes and shit get lonely, Swear I was that dude, I had no clue this shit was for me, But this shit ain't nothing new, these niggas phony, Sweet like Zach and Cody. I know he on that, he ain't gon' step cause that's my brody, We fuck up a check, let's make a bet, you gotta show me, Now you know I never left my fucking woody,
There we go.
Jane Pusher, you crazy.
I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Motherfuckers hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a baby now, but she still let me stay now.
See you guys tomorrow.
Got a baddie out in Cape Town too. Whole gang eating steakhouse food. Get the check, I ain't checking what it came out to. I tell promoters I don't talk about the money. You know who they hand the envelope to. Big John got the cash and he been the go-to. Heard the beat told Nicky put it in the Pro Tools. Got a fountain on the chain and it's indigo blue. Might fuck around and get a gold tooth. I'm a restaurant goer, never been a Whole Foods. She gon' listen to the song, say this shit a whole move. I'm in the mountains out west on a tour bus texting the chick I used to mess with. Got her in the bed doing video shoots. Tried to send one to me, but it didn't go through. Damn, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a baby now, but she still let me stay now. I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Motherfuckers hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? of my ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now.
I'ma head off, Wicks, bro.
I get paid to do me,
Later,
that's
later.
a fact check. I run it up,
Peace.
then retrace my last steps. I'm in the eardrums talking about assets. Do you wanna? Hold up, I ain't even asked yet. She got her hair done, she finna need it redone. Boy, that pussy so good. Stuck it in, damn, that almost made me pre-cum. I let her give me some advice like I need some. Booked up, tell a dumb bitch read some. I'm anointed, I'm the boss. I done came out of pocket so much, you thought that I was disjointed. They pointed me towards your disc, I'm disappointed. My ex treat me like I ain't there. What happened to the feelings and love that we still share? Just like the girls who got my name tatted and covered up, I know deep down under the surface it's still there, still
She
there.
gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? Of my ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now. I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Motherfuckers hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. She gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? Of my ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now.
Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, codeine got me tripping. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Why? Why you wanna waste my time? I can tell you really hate your life. Bitch, your watch the same as mine. I can't relate. Designer frames, I'm not a day. I'm never late. The money calling, it needs space. Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, codeine got me tripping. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Yeah, this codeine got me tripping. Wish it was over, I've been rolling for a minute. I got the bra, she want the menage inside to play. 68 Charger, ducking the laws, I might do the raid. I like to ride in my new bag, and I got a new bitch in my lap, counting up the blue strips with 2 straps. Yeah. Slide in the Lambo, I slide in the Porsches. Check my garage, I got too many choices. Walk around, got a couple meals stuffed in my bag. Stripper hoes all in my road, shaking their ass. We just ran the tab up at Nobu. You say that you never got high, I'ma show you.
Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, codeine got me tripping. Cut the coupe,